Q&A session is really not an easy feat. But then Esther Seed Stars already have 10 years of experience as a nutrition. So now we are open to have everyone put their questions in the chat box. So that you can put down your questions. So there's this person who would like to ask, is gummy C the flavor all come from natural ingredients?
So why do gummy C have a really bright color to it? It's because it's not artificial coloring. The coloring is extracted from natural ingredients. And because of the chemical reaction in the process of making this gummy C, the color would become brighter. So no artificial coloring.
So when they talk about vitamin C, so when people have stomach problems or gastric, when they talk about ester C, vitamin C. So if you have stomach problems, can you eat vitamin C? Because it's really acidic.
If you eat vitamin C supplements from other brands, it might cause a problem with your stomach issues because the vitamin C supplements from other brands is more acidic. But for ELKEN's Ester C or Gummy C, it's more toned down, and it's also water soluble. So, and while the Ester C and Gummy C was being formulated, we had taking into consideration for people with gastric or stomach aches. So Ester C and Gummy C is actually safe for people with these problems.
Wow. Okay. So this is a really great question for people who have stomach problems or gastric. So this really helped them. So now, because there's too many questions, so now let's have another question. So there's another person who asked, when we are eating vitamin C, can you eat vitamin C with fish oil?
Well, if we eat vitamin C, if we pair vitamin C with other vitamins or other nutrients, so we need to understand that our body is really complicated. It needs a lot of different vitamins, different minerals, or nutrients. So if we can pair vitamin C with other vitamins, it can strengthen our absorption for nutrients. And so definitely vitamin C, you can eat vitamin C with fish oil or spirulina, and all these are really good for you. So besides eating vitamin C, you should also pair it up with other supplements.
Wow. In the chat room, there's so many different types of questions. So when should we eat vitamin C in order would be the best?
In normal circumstances, you can eat vitamin C anytime you want. Because ELKEN's Ester C and Gummy C is safe to consume at all times. But for other vitamin C supplements, it might be different because the process, because we're unsure of their process or their concentration.
Wow. So over here, there's still so many people who wants to learn more and ask more about questions to our sisters. So if your question is unable to be answered today, then you can send sisters an email. So now let's thank our sisters.